4:33, July 6th. So basically, I just overheard something weird, but basically, these guys are doing weird psychological tactics. And they like to sell this idea of being in control, above the law, and they want to sell some idea of being powerful. So what they'll do is they'll use imaging hustles and pretend they're roughing up some powerful guy or pushing around a politician, or that they program some powerful guy or some politician to do X, Y, and Z, and they'll use imaging hustles. Some will take it even further, make a deal with some rich guy or some politician, tell them they'll manipulate bets for them for the rest of their life, or give them women if they do this one favor and, like, I guess, pretend to be programmed, bark like a dog, what have you, and they'll get this politician or rich guy to come in person. They'll have a deal with him and they'll tell him to bark like a dog or pretend to be programmed to this community of people, and they want to sell this idea of power. They want to sell this idea of being in control. They want to sell this idea that they're master human programmers and can program people to do X, Y, and Z. So they'll bring like some powerful guy over, make some deal with him covertly that their audience doesn't know about. Then they'll tell this guy to bark like a dog or pretend they programmed him to do X, Y, and Z, to sell this idea of power, sell this idea of control, and then to sell this idea that their technology works and that they can compromise people and force them to do X, Y, and Z. They may have multiple agendas with it. They may tell the rich guy it's for a movie or not tell him what it's for. They may tell him it's for a financial crime scheme and to make some money, make this programming look real, but it's also part of a psychological tactic to look like they're above the law. There's some sort of authority. They have some sort of credibility in this tech. It serves a lot of agendas, and then they use that act to then carry out multiple agendas, psychological agendas at the same time, and then sell this idea as some authority figure and some source and some powerful person. They'll also use fake money and pretend they're rich when they're not rich, and that's how they try to up their credibility, and so they're heard more and people listen to them. So they got a lot of tactics like that too, so be wary.